Why put its largest campus in India?
Amazon has a lot of employees in India, as all the tech companies do, right? Lots of engineers, lots of contractors there. Amazon, I think, has over 60,000 employees there. A third are in Hyderabad, so already a big presence, and housing them all together, probably a smart move. Now, I think the bigger thing is, why are they making such a big deal about this, right? It's one office building. Well, they've been trying to grow inside India in an unfavorable regulatory environment now for 5 years. Last December, the Modi government passed laws that made it very difficult for them to run their conventional retail website in India. They have to behave more like a marketplace where other sellers sell on the site. So, putting a big stake in the ground, some shovels in the ground, literally helping with Modi's economic development project, saying we're hiring people in India, it's probably a smart political move as well.
Now, the biggest office for Amazon in Seattle holds 5,000 people. This will hold 15,000 people. It's mostly existing workers? Or are they going to be adding new people?
I think probably both. I think they're growing in India, quite fast. Not just engineers that service other parts of India, but trying to grow that e-commerce business. My colleague Saritha Ray in India has reported that Amazon is looking at potentially acquiring a food delivery business, either from Ola or Uber Eats. They've been looking at making investments in lots of brick and mortar chains, some grocery store chains. So, in India can be the kind of lab for the rest of Amazon, and they also need to hire workers there to help them grow their business in the country.
How is Amazon actually doing in taking on Walmart in India? Who's winning?
It's a good question. The last I saw, those businesses were about neck and neck. Flipkart, the company that Walmart acquired for, I think, $16 billion last year, had a head start. There was some kind of internal chaos there. Walmart came and bought them. The founders have left. Flipkart's doing pretty well. But Amazon, Prime is taking off. They don't release numbers, but they say that Prime membership is doubling. I think, look, they're probably both doing well because this is a rapidly expanding internet market. It's a country of 1.3 billion people, a rising middle class. Internet penetration's going way up, so it's kind of that lifting tide, right, raising all boats.
Walmart is trying to take on Amazon by offering free streaming, and obviously Bollywood entertainment in India is huge. Talk about that strategy.
I think Amazon has shown that Prime Video brings people into the Amazon ecosystem. It gets them ordering. Walmart can't necessarily do that in the U.S., where you've got so many players spending a lot of money. But the India streaming market's a little less developed. They're taking a different approach. It's free. It's just, I believe, in Flipkart's mobile app. You got to go sort of discover it in a drop-down menu. But Flipkart thinks this is a good way to kind of cement the loyalty of its users, and probably particularly those second and third tier cities where maybe the wealthier urban customer already has an Amazon Prime or a Netflix subscription. Walmart's trying to expand into those smaller cities, and video is a way to bring them into the Flipkart ecosystem.